and videos on how to fold the tent. It's a nightmare for everybody. Nobody likes to put 100 tents on. There's a one way to do it. I learned to previous companies. It goes very well, very fast. Doesn't make you like putting tents, but makes the job a little bit easier. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, to show this tent is color coded. Of course, you can see it on this side. It has a green. That means green goes on the right side. If you don't remember that, check the nav lights. Why we want the tent on this side is because we have a tannis over there. When we plug the engine, or we want to double check the tannis if we still have power, there's a little light on the tannis. Help us to check if breaker didn't pop up. So always try to keep the clip on this side between the fuselage and the engine, and that is going to be our goal when we put the tents. We always set up between the both, and if everybody does the same thing, then it's going to be a dream. Okay, I'm going to show you how to fold the tent. Okay, how to fold the tent. It's a little bit windy today, so I get a wind in my back. It's always easier. And I'm going to lay down a tent as best as I can. So that is the top part. If you have the medevac tents, it's going to be orange on the top, black on the bottom. So I'm going to start by folding the longer side. So you see the exhaust. This side is a little bit shorter. This one is a little bit longer. So I'm going to start by folding the longer side and then go right over between the exhaust tent. So for the one about half, when I get the exhaust here, and I come back that way. That's the first part. So now we do the same thing on the other side, and we cover the first part, and we coming back. Go over as much as possible. So now, one of the tricks is to, when you roll it, try to get it tight, because you want to get take less space as possible in the plane. Try to have a big balloon, two big balloons on the back. So you can have either sling or string or bungee like this one. Same thing, get it tight. Some has a hook. I'm using a hook. Now I don't have anything, so I'm just sliding under little loop like that, and it's done. So okay, now we're going to get the tent. So that's going to be the fun part. So the tent, make sure you have the tent goes in the right engine. So unfold it, remove the bungee, and if you look, if you don't know which engine you're on, if you unfold it a little bit, you should have this thing. So the idea is you unfold the engine, the tents over there, and if you see these little things over there, just a loose fabric here, that means you have the right tent for the right engine. And that is the fun part, is you grab this thing with both hands, you push the tent on the other side and bring it back. As easy as that. So now you can clip your tent and you're done. It don't take forever, mostly if it's windy. It does help. Always situate yourself between the plane and the engine. And if you're short, and some people are short and it's suck, find your co-pilot. Hopefully your co-pilot is a little bit tall like me. I had a flew with a co-pilot. She was a bit short. She could put the tents on. What are we doing? I was putting the tents in while she was pulling the prop tie. And when I was done pulling the tents on, she was already clipping it. So it was a good teamwork. If we, both pilots can do that, can go very fast. It's cold, windy outside. Nobody like to do that. So I don't know, I think it's great if both pilots can give a hand to do that, not only the co-pilot. And it makes the job easier for everybody. And that's it. And if you really don't have anybody tall enough, well, it's something for check the engine or your engine, go get a stool or something to climb on top of it, or jump on the wings, whatever.